Okay, we're going to talk about time today, okay? Having a look at our clock. We've got two hands. The blue hand is our minute hand. It's longer than the hour hand, which is our red hand. When the hour hand points at 12 to 12 and our minute hand points to 12, it's 12 o'clock. If I move my hour hand to 11, my minute hand still stays on 12, it's 11 o'clock. If I go the other way, my minute hand is on 12, my hour hand is on 1, it's 1 o'clock. Similarly, as I move around the clock, my minute hand is on 12, my hour hand is on 2, it's 2 o'clock. To get to 3 o'clock, I go all the way around. My minute hand is still on 12, my hour hand is on 3, it's 3 o'clock. If I go all the way to 6 o'clock, my minute hand is going to be on 12 and my hour hand is on 6, it's 6 o'clock. If I want to talk about 6:30, my minute hand goes all the way down here to 6. Now if you look, your hour hand has moved between 6 and 7. So the hour hand has gone past 6, but it's not gone to 7 yet. So it's 6:30. If I wanted to go to 7:30, again, my minute hand is on 6. This time my hour hand is between 7 and 8. It's gone past 7, but it's not got to 8 yet. So it's 7:30. If I'm on this side of the clock, it's past. So I'm going back here to, we say we go to 6 o'clock. Now, 6 o'clock. If I move my minute hand to here, you'll see a little 5 written there. So it is 5 minutes past 6. If I move down here to 2, you'll see a little 10 here. So it's 10 minutes past 6 o'clock. Go to here. It's 15 minutes past 6 o'clock. So look, 5, 10, 15 minutes past 6 o'clock. Move it on another 5 minutes and we go to the 20 that's down here. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes past 6 o'clock. Have a look what's happening to our hour hand. Our hour hand is moving past 6 o'clock and towards 7, but we're not at 7 o'clock yet. Move on another 5 minutes, and my minute hand now has gone to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes past 6 o'clock. Here's where we come to 6:30. We were here a minute ago. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's 30 minutes past or 6:30. Here's where it changes. If I go to this side, I no longer say past. I could say it would be correct, but we don't use it. So it would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 minutes past 6 o'clock. But what we say is, start at the top and go the other direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes to the next hour. So it's 25 minutes to 7 because this hour hand is moving towards 7. Hasn't got there yet, but it's moving towards 7. So anything on this side of our clock face is to the hour. Anything on that side is past the hour. So this week we're also working on the hour. We're working on the 6:30 the hour, but we're also working on 1/4 So I'm going to go back to 12 o'clock. So my minute hand has to be on 12 and there's my little hour hand hiding behind it. Okay, we're going to talk about 1/4. So 1/4 is 1/4 of an hour. Now how many minutes are there in an hour? There are 60 minutes in an hour. How do we know that? Well, will we check? Okay, we'll check 60 minutes. So we're going to count all these blue dots around the outside of my clock. Okay, it's going to take a while. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see the 5 written here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now that's the 1/4, but we're going to keep going for a minute. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 minutes past now at this stage. 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. That's 30 minutes past or 6:30. We'll keep going. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 minutes past, or we could say 25 minutes to the next hour. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we've gone 40 minutes since we started at the top. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. And we're coming back to the top. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So it took me 60 minutes to get from 12 o'clock. And as you can see, we're now at 1 o'clock. Now we go back down here to our quarter past. So our quarter past is 15 minutes past. And it's quarter of an hour. So 60 minutes is your full hour. 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour, which is why it says quarter past. So when my minute hand is pointing to 3, it's quarter past the hour. So at the moment it's reading quarter past 1. If I move my clock on, it now says quarter past 2. Go again and it says quarter past 3. My hour hand has just gone past my 3. Now it says quarter past 4. And again, my hour hand is just gone past the 4. Go again, and we are quarter past 5. Quarter past 6. It's just gone past 6. My hour hand has gone past 6. Quarter past 7. Quarter past 8. Quarter past 9. Quarter past 10. Quarter past 11. And quarter past 12. This week we're also talking about quarter to. Now if you remember, I said if the minute hand was on this side of the clock, it's past. Well, if it's on this side, it's 2. So I'm going to go round to 2. Now, this time it's quarter or 15 minutes to the next hour, which in this case is 1. So it's quarter to 1. I'll go round again, and it's now quarter to 2. The hour hand is moving towards 2. It's not quite there yet. It's quarter to 3. This time it's quarter to 4. Quarter to 5. Quarter to 6. Quarter to 7. Quarter to 8. Quarter to 9. And you can see your hour hand is hiding underneath your minute hand. Quarter to 9. Quarter to 10. Quarter to 11. Quarter to 12. And back to where we started. Quarter to 1. Now I'm going to go back here to 12 o'clock for 1 minute. And we're going to talk about digital time. So that's 12 o'clock on my clock. If I want to write that as a digital time, here's my board. So it's 12 o'clock. There are no minutes on the minute hand. It's up here at the very top. Okay? So I have a 1. I have a 2. So I know it's 12. And there are no minutes. So it's 12 o'clock. If I wanted to say it was 10 o'clock, very simple. It's 10 o'clock. If I wanted to say it was 10:30, well, 10:30, we said was 30 minutes past the hour. So it's 10 and 30 minutes. So it's 10:30 or 10:30. Okay, this week we're going to talk about our pages for this week. We're going to start on the page 114. Now it's talking about time. It's time on the hour and on the half an hour. So just a little revision. We said on the hour was when our minute hand is at the top. On the half an hour is when our minute hand is at the bottom. It's gone 30 minutes past the hour. Each of your clocks, you've got to put down whether the time is on the hour or whether it's on the half an hour. What time is it? It's 2:30 what? It's 2:30 2 in the first one. What's the next one? Then go to question 2. You've got to draw your hands on the clock. But remember, when you're drawing your hands, one has to be much shorter than the other. So the hour hand has to be much shorter. The minute hand has to be much longer. Question 3, you've got to put the times in the correct order. What time do you get up? What time did Ava have breakfast? What time did she come home from school at? Which comes first? Did she go to school first? Did she get up first? Did she have her breakfast first? Then we go on to the next page. And again, we're talking about time, but this is problems this time. Now, they've given you a hint at the top of the page. 1 hour has 60 minutes. We counted it a minute ago to be sure. Or there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. If there's 60 minutes in 1 hour, how many minutes are there in half an hour? They've given you a hint. Half an hour is 30 minutes. So read your problem carefully. Use your RUDE. Read it. Underline it. Draw it out if you need to. Estimate. Could that be the right answer? So how long does it take the long hand to make one complete turn? So this is our long hand. How long does it take for it to go the whole way around? We did it a minute ago. How long does it take for it to go halfway around? Read the hints at the top of the page. Go through each of your problems like this. And then we go to the next page. And we're talking about quarter past the hour. Now, if you remember, we said past the hour. It's on, your minute hand is on this side of the clock. So your hand is pointing to 3 for quarter past the hour. On the next page, it's quarter 2. So your minute hand is heading towards the next hour and it's on 9. Your minute hand is on 9. Our last page this week deals with digital time. And remember, I said the hour is first, the minutes come next. Okay, so this one reads 10:30, 10:30, or 30 minutes past 10.